Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and this is going to be part 2, which is also still the final part, of LEGO Transformers Combiner Wars Ultra Prime. Yes. Alright, so as you can see here, we got all 5 members of Ultra Prime. Some weird stuff going on here. We have a Decepticon in our midst. Well, I mean, I guess, sharing is caring, but, I mean, come on now. Like, that makes this guy like 1/5 evil or something. I don't know what was going on when they thought of this at Hasbro, but here we have my Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. We got Dragstrip. We got Skydive, got Firefly, and that guy over there is Alpha Bravo. So, if you want to see the individual videos for these guys, they're already listed in my channel, but I'll put the I'll put the links for these guys down in the description below, so make sure you guys go check that out if you need a refresher or whatnot. So let's get into it. Alright, so there's really no need to do a whole rotation thing because I already put these guys in their limb modes to save a little bit of time. But before we get into the combining, I just wanted to show off the weapon for this guy, because originally I was supposed to put it with this guy, Optimus, but I was like, I didn't want to do the weapon. But this is my 5th combiner, and I didn't, like, all 4 of my previous combiners all had weapons. It'll be injustice to you guys if I didn't make it a weapon. So, just to demonstrate the weapons, we're going to have my version 2 Optimus hanging out right here. And as you see with the Combiner Wars weapons for this guy Optimus, he has 2 guns and it's supposed to combine into 1 gun, for the the giant Gestalt mode. So we have these 2 guns right here. See if you guys can kind of see this going on right here. It's kind of like a Gatling gun, and to kind of show that off, we're gonna nice little handle right there. Gonna kind of just put that in Optimus's hands, like so. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we have his standard gun, which is going to plug into the front of the other gun. So let's get that going just to show you guys that he can wield both at the same time. Oh no! Of course, why wouldn't it fall off? Why wouldn't it? I did this yesterday with Bumblebee and everything worked. So as you can see, he could wield both. Looks pretty tough, So, we got that. I'm going to show you how the weapons themselves combined. Give me. Thank you, Optimus version 2. So, to me, it took me about a half hour to work on this thing because I'm like, alright, I want it to be where the weapon, works with one of my deluxe class Transformers and works in combined mode. So what we do right here, we take this little handle, make sure you guys can see that. I'm going to flip it down, like so. Then we're going to take this 1x4 plate, swing it all the way around, and that hides the handle right there. And then we pull down the handle for the big guy, like so. Very nice. Now, depending on which hand you have this in, as you can see with this guy right here, his thumb is on this side, so being that we don't want that in the way, it will kind of sit like that. Now, if you wanted to put it in the other hand, all you have to do is take this handle and slide it on this 1x2 beam right there. Just slide it over, boom, now it's ready for the other hand, which you can kind of see. Take that right there, and now it's not in the way of the thumb. So all we do for the combination of both guns, simple. Got a 2x2 rounds, boom, and it's done. Look at that massive gun right there. Super dupe, totally dupe. All right, so let's get into some combinations, right? So here we have a nice little torso mold, or torso, and here's the head mold for Ultra Prime. This is probably the largest Optimus Prime head that I've built. Kind of take a close up on this. Kind of, if it focuses, focus. There we go. So you can see that we got the eyes in the back right there. Got the little head crest, got the little antennae in the back. It's pretty cool, very articulated. Look down, look up, left and right. Everything's on a nice little ball joint right there. And similar to the other combiner warheads that I've been building. Optimus's head back down there. We take this and just clip this into place, like so. And now he's big-headed Optimus. Super deformed. Alright, so... Oh, and I got this nice little leather mouse pad right there to kind of help with the friction for the feet so it's not all sliding around on the glass and doing splits and ballets and stuff while I'm trying to combine them. Alright, so let's get this going. Take this guy. Let's see. I might actually be able to just pick him up. Oh. There we go. Got a skydive connected. Spread it out a little bit so that we can connect Dragstrip. Nice and easy like. This looks like it's going really well. Now let me make sure you guys can see everything, which you cannot. There we go. That's looking nice. It's looking really nice. Alright, so what we're going to do first is put the weapon in the hand before we connect the arm. I think we're going to put this in this guy's hand right here. So as you see, we got little studs on the inside of the hand. Kind of make it easier to grip all the weapons. All the weapons are designed with this 2-plate wide handle. The swords and everything I've ever built for these guys. So we're just going to take that, plug it in. Make sure you guys can see all this stuff going on, and then we're going to take the fingers and we could just close them in on the handle, like so. So now he has that. Let's connect this guy. I don't know if this isn't too floppy and stuff. Don't want it going to be all droopy. Right? Huh. Alright, not bad. Got the little trigger finger there holding them up. Alright. Let's get this guy connected. Oh, I didn't straighten his arm out in the back. Take this guy. And clippity clip. Boom. Nice. Take this guy on this side. And do the same. Whoa. Kind of clippity clip clip. And we are complete. Oh, of course something falls off. Why not? Maybe a combiner or something didn't fall off. So let's straighten them up. Get them nice and centered. Nice Nice even weight distribution. For some reason this leg isn't carrying the weight right. Oh no. There we go. There we have Ultra Prime. Yes, look at that. Okay, so far, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the easiest combiner that I've done so far. As far as assembling it, even though I see Alpha Bravo trying to slide out of his connector port a little bit. I'm gonna kind of secure that, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you gotta fix it, that's because it's Lego, which is fine. So, let's do a quick size comparison before we do a nice little final spin. I'm gonna have him hang out with Optimus right here. Maybe we'll put Optimus on this side. Just wanted to make sure you guys could see that. Alright, so you only got, I mean, this guy's only maybe right now, maybe a plate and a half above ground of where Optimus is at because of the leather mouse pad, but I mean, he still towers over this guy right there. So that's pretty cool. And keep in mind, this is like my tallest, well, Transformer build right now. I have bigger ones like Grapple and Inferno on my channel. That's like maybe twice as tall as Optimus. Those guys come up to like maybe about here on the combiner. All right, any other size comparisons? Well, I mean, you got me, of course. I could put me on the mouse pad. And I'm still just above the foot. All right, so let's see, nobody else? Hey, okay, let's do some size comparisons while gravity is being kind to us. I'm on Ultra Prime. Now this was the first set to come out with Combiner Wars, which, I mean, as far as marketing, I guess I get it. I understand. You know, they got to come out with Optimus. Everybody wants Optimus. That's fine. But then to sit there and come out with you know, half of Superion and then a Stunticon, like, why would you? Like, now we got to sit there and buy 2 other sets of guys just to get an actual complete traditional combiner. These guys knew what they were doing. So there you have Ultra Prime. Alright, so this is BX Brix thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff. And remember, if you want to get instructions for these guys, you gotta hit brixmediastudios.com. Right there. I'm gonna put all that stuff in the description below. Don't forget to check out the reviews for these other guys, all the nice little limbots that we got already up on the channel. And you know what? I'm gonna do a little last minute size comparison because I didn't do this in the last video with Motormaster, but I kind of wanted to do that for this guy. We're gonna bring in, whoa, this guy's too big. We're gonna have to kind of slide everything over a little bit. Come here, BX Brix. One of my awesome followers was saying, hey, you know, how does this compare to an actual Combiner Wars combiner? Make sure everything is nice and sturdy, right? Stay. And they were worried because the middle is like a deluxe class. So they're like, all right, well, if you got 5 deluxe classes combining, then these guys can't be, you know, much bigger than like a Voyager altogether or something. So I was like, well, I specifically engineered these guys to be exactly pretty much the same size as your standard Hasbro combiner. As you can see right there. I'll move the camera up a little bit. You can kind of see they are pretty much exactly the same height without having to put a Voyager as the center right there. I could sit there and take a regular deluxe class, stretch them out, and to me, in my opinion, and you know, some of you guys have also voiced your opinions on this, this seems a lot more proportional than this guy over here. This guy, you got the huge hands and little tiny baby feet right there. You got nice little hands that are supposed to be the same, supposed to be the right size. Feet that are right size. You got the arms, you know, that come down right, like, nice. This, I don't know what they were doing, but yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little size comparison so you guys could see that it is possible, Hasbro, if you're listening, it is possible to have all members of the Combiner team be roughly around the same size. Granted, I can't fit that giant head anywhere inside of that body, but I mean, who cares? I mean, if you gotta sit there and attach hands and feet, why not attach a head too, you know? I don't think anybody went crazy over the fact that this little baby head up here came out of the chest of that thing, you know? So, let's get this guy out the way. And I think it's very good that, you know, sat there and took the time, invested the money, and got a real Hasbro Combiner, because I really needed to see how all of that worked. Their techniques, and like, you know, what could I do to improve on this, you know? So, let's take this guy and center him back. Let him kind of moonwalk back across the stage right there. And we're going to put BX Brix back. And thank you guys for watching again. Stay tuned. We got a lot of cool videos coming up on the way. This does take care of March's Combiner, but I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit. Maybe I could get another one in before the end of March. Who knows? But definitely stay tuned. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that cool stuff down in the description below. BrixMediaStudios.com for the instructions for these guys. And, you know, if you guys ever want me to build anything specific, don't be afraid to email me at BrixMediaStudios.com. Well, I mean, no, it's, gotta remember how that email, well, either way, bxbrix1@gmail.com. That's the easiest one to remember. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.